We're talking about the Camel City Playhouse. They have a popular production returning in just 2 days. It's called Evil Dead, the musical. It was such a hit last year, you guys, at the show, all sold out. This year it will run for 2 weekends now, and our live guests are here to share more.
I feel like this is the perfect time for a musical called Evil Dead. So I would like everyone to say good morning to Jen Sommers and Steven Malaga. They will play the roles of Shelley and Ash in the musical. They also have a very special guest as well. If you see him in the top corner over there. Good morning to all of you.
Good morning.
Okay, Steven, your special guest is freaking me out a little bit, but could you at least start with sharing the synopsis of what this is all about?
Yeah, so he's done his job then. Evil Dead, I'm not sure if you guys have seen the films. There was, initially it's about 5 college friends going on a vacation to a cabin in the woods. They find a book of evil spells and summon like an evil force that takes over the college kids one by one. And then it kind of progresses along as the daughter of the owner of the cabin comes back home from a trip overseas and arrives at the cabin to find the mayhem that's ensued. As far as Marvin's character, he's kind of like a touch that we've added ourselves. And for any Pulp Fiction, Quentin Tarantino fans, they might get the kind of inside joke on his character.
Okay, I like the plot line. That sounds super good. I mean, especially if you're into scary, movies
Absolutely.
and whatnot. But the fact that this is a musical, I think makes this super unique. Can you talk about the preparation? And Jen, also you can speak. Just what has it been like getting ready for this musical?
It's been really fun. I'm actually new to Evil Dead the musical. I got asked to play the role of Shelley this year. So it's been super nice to be welcomed into like such a community that is so passionate about this and is really letting me like play with the character and play with just how stupid I want to make it.
I love it.
Well, Jen and Steven, we're showing some amazing photos as well from the play, the behind the scenes, and just what it looks like when you guys are on stage. What is your favorite scene from the musical, and why does that one mean so much to you?
Do you want to go first, Jen?
Sure. I don't know if it's just the one that makes me giggle the most. It's when the character Jake gets introduced with his song. Tabitha, who plays Jake, does such an amazing job. If you are not on the floor cackling by the end of the song, something is wrong.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess for me it would be any scene where I get to use a chainsaw to cut things up. To be more specific.
Yeah, that sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, it's fun.
How family friendly is this before we start to talk about how people get tickets?
I don't know
It's
about for older kids.
Okay.
I'd say like for a cool 16-year-old, definitely 18 plus.
Okay.
yeah.
And the fact that it sold out last year is big. So now it's back for 2 weekends because the reaction, went over so well, you guys.
Yeah, it's a combination of how well the show did and also the amount of effort and work that goes into the production itself. It's easily one of the most intricate, fleshed out productions I've ever been involved with. Chris, the director, as well as all the stage hands and the sound designers, everybody, all the supporting actors do a really good job. They put a lot of hard work into it, and I think last year was kind of a test run for Camel City. They were curious to see how Evil Dead the musical would do. And then when it did so well, they thought, well, we should do this, try to go for a second weekend this year. Because there's so much work that goes into it, it's like it's worth it to get 2 weekends out of the show. I mean, that's how much effort and great response it had.
Okay. Well, how can people get tickets, and how readily available are tickets at this point?
I think the first weekend we're looking at quite a few. I mean, I think the first weekend's almost sold out. I don't have the actual numbers in front of me right now, unfortunately, but you can go to CamelCityPlayhouse.com, I believe. It's a primary way. I'm not really good at.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure what other methods there may be.
No, that's okay.
That's
We
good
have
enough,
the
yeah.
website on the screen for folks too, for people at home. Marvin, you have been quite the pleasure.
Marvin, are you okay? Give me a thumbs up.
Marvin?
Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me.
Marvin's good. All right, he's good. He's looking
don't do
very
that again, Marvin.
conniving. Yeah. All right, you guys. Well, congrats and best of luck on your opening weekend. And once again, Evil Dead the Musical returns this Thursday, just in time for spooky season, right? Camel City Playhouse. You can still get your tickets right now on the website on your screen.